Hey you guys, so I wanted to do another, I guess get ready with me using this City Color Smoky palette. A lot of you wanted to see some swatches and like a look with this. These are the colors. I think they're really pretty for fall. Let me swatch some of them. This purple one is the one that stood out to me. They look kind of metallic. Yeah, there's only one matte shade in here. Here are some of the swatches. I really like this one. It's like an iridescent color. And the plums, and then the blues. So here they are up close. Hopefully you guys can see. I'm going to be doing, that's why I'm a hot mess right now. It's still morning. Well, early, not early morning, but mid-morning. And my little one's taking a nap. So I figured I would take advantage and do a full glam face because it's been a while since I've done one. And I'm going to be using new products. I'm going to be using the new concealers and, you know, everything to do some contouring. And I'm really excited to use the City Color highlighting wand. Let me swatch it before I start this tutorial. Oh wow, that's really pretty. It's right here. It's a gold color. It is in the shade Champagne. So I'm going to be using that. So in order for this video not to be super long, I have already primed my face with the primer spray, and it's just Scent of Cucumber. It's by City Color. So I'm going to go in and apply my foundation. This is the Infallible L'Oreal Pro Matte. So yeah, so this video won't be too long. I'll be stopping, going, and all that stuff. So yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, so I went in with my Infallible. That was first, and then I went in with these LA Girl Pro Concealers in green. I did green around my cheeks, that's where I have most redness, and then I went in and concealed under eye. Hopefully you guys can see because my lighting. And then for my darker contour, I just went in with this palette. I got this off eBay. I think it was like $1 something and some change, and it was free shipping. This is usually the contour highlight that I do normally. Nothing big, nothing fancy. I mean, I know there's like a lot of different ways everybody does it. This is just what works for me. It's quick and easy. I'm going to go in with a little beauty blender. This I got from Wish for like 50 cents. And it's really bouncy and moist. And of course it's dirty because I just used it. But I haven't had any complaints. I've already washed it like 2 or 3 times. It said it was like a comparison to the original beauty blender, which I do not own. I do have a Real Technique sponge, but that's about it. So I'm just gonna go in, and it's not damp, and just blend all this out. Hopefully it blends well. And just blend everything out and everything together. Okay, now that I have all that blended out, I'm gonna go in with this yellow. It's like a little bit like a vanilla color, like yellow shade, and just go with my brush. It's really powdery, so I'm hoping it'll, yeah, that'll apply good. Let that shit bake. Okay. I was pleasantly surprised yesterday with the way my brows held up. And like I said, I'm really excited to try these little stencils. So hopefully my brows don't come out too harsh, but I'm gonna go in with the pencil. This is just, where did I get, Jordana eyeliner pencil in dark brown. I'm gonna go in with, where's my mirror? One of these, let me see. I guess we'll do the medium arch. And I'm just gonna go in and stencil these in. Hopefully I can do it one-handed. Hopefully I'm like not too out of range. Yeah, I am. Let me move my mirror over here. They look more natural and like full, I guess you could say. Like, I wasn't, like I said, I love a bitch brow. I love a dark, bold brow. Like, I don't care, you know, what the rules are. I don't really follow any rules of makeup. I do whatever I want, unless, like, it's a complete fucking hot mess, then I won't do it. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get my mirror to stand, but it won't. Alright, let me see if I can do this. Let's see. How the hell do you use these damn stencils? I had to go to my bathroom and like hold that shit on and then pencil it in, and they still don't look even. I mean, I know your brows are supposed to be considered cousins, not sisters, or some shit like that. But I really want to use these. If you guys have used these before, or like if there's another video on here that somebody's, you know, doing a tutorial using that, tag me in that shit or let me know, because these look really fucking awesome and I really want to use them. So I kind of outlined them. Hopefully you guys can see the outline of the stencil. Hopefully it's not too harsh. And I'm just going to go and fill it and kind of like work that shit out, because then I'm going to have fucking lines on my brows and that's going to look a hot ass mess. I kind of wanted to do like a full glam thing, because I haven't done like the full lashes, contour, highlight, all that shit in a while, because like I just do my face with just a quick look since my daughter's in school. Ain't nobody to impress. I mean, I don't want to look a hot ass mess picking her up and taking her, but you know, I do like a quick everyday look. I'll probably try and record that this week. Like just a quick, I do just a quick natural eye. Just something really quick that that I put together so I won't look a complete hot mess. But yeah. One thing I always do on my brows, I swear my brows have changed so much. Like, I think every day my brows look different. There's not, sorry, you hear my puppy being crazy? Like, I don't know. I guess that's a good thing about not having, like, super dark brows. I can change that shit. I can make them bold. Or not. Because everybody's be like, raise your hand if you have real eyebrow hair when you wash it off. I do, but the shit's light as fuck. So, yeah. I envy you ladies that have super dark brow hair. Maybe once I fill my shit in and grow them out the way I want. Like I said, I was talking in the video yesterday. Maybe I'll go get them. What is that? Dyed, colored by a professional. And then a friend of mine tagged me on some shit on Instagram, that microblading. I don't know if you guys have heard that, where it's like makeup tattoo, but it's not as harsh, and they go with the grain of your brows and they basically fill in your brow. Like, where if you have like sparse areas, or area where, you know, I know a lot of people that have like piercings, eyebrow piercings, like they have that little space where it doesn't grow or whatever. They go in. I'm sure you guys have seen that shit. Just go and look at the hashtag on Instagram. It's called microblading. And that shit looks awesome. Like, I live in a small ass town here in Texas. It's a really country town. It's just now like starting to expand. And you know, we're starting to get shopping centers and shit. Oh my gosh, my dogs. Like, are you kidding me? I have a 5-month-old Maltipoo puppy that my dog had. She had a litter of 3, but we sold the other 2, and I had to keep her because she was the runt, so she's really, really tiny. If you follow me on Snapchat, y'all know what I'm talking about. We named her Shuggy Baby. Well, my daughter named her Shuggies. So, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go in now and just clean it up, carve that shit out. I'm gonna go in with, I don't really have a light concealer in this. I guess this color right here. And just carve that shit out. Alright, so I went in and carved that shit out. And I'm gonna work all this out under my eyes. We'll see how this concealer works. I've heard so many good things about these. Like, so many. Well, shit. About these, and I was like really excited to try them. I went with the light under my eye. So yeah, okay, brows are done. I'm gonna go in and prime my lids with this Wet n Wild Fergie Ew, it's like really watering. That's why sometimes you have to shake these up. Plus, it's been sitting in my drawer for like ever. Because I used the other one, but I felt like using the shimmer one today. I'm not sure if they still sell this one or if it was like a holiday edition, but that's it right there. It's just like it's got a shimmer to it instead of it just being, you know, your run-of-the-mill powder. I think it's really pretty. You can even probably wear it on its own. But it really brings out metallic shadows and shimmer shadows. And since this palette is all metallic and shimmer, I figured I would use this one to go with it. Oh, and I put my blanket up, so it's ghetto, of course. But I figured it's better than looking at my daughter's Rapunzel stickers. So I'm going to go in with that. And I guess I'll look at the palette and see what kind of look I'm going to come up with. Oh, while I'm waiting for that to set in, I picked up this. I was so excited because my stores never carry any new shit. But they had a display of I think it was 3 eyeshadows and like 3 or 4 different eyeliners. But I picked up the Wet n Wild Stay Wild in Freestyle Wrap. And they are limited edition. I wonder if this is like the new packaging, the way they have the cute little animal cruelty thing. And then that, they are shimmer. Let me take out the little brushes. Shimmer shadows. I'm not sure if the glitter goes all the way through. I did swatch these last night. And I posted a picture on my Instagram as well. Let me swatch them for you guys. They feel really rough. Like if you really like gotta work into them. But the colors are beautiful. The middle purple one is not picking up as much. Like you really gotta work into it. I'm thinking maybe because of the glitter. I'm not sure. They are really pretty. Here's the bottle. Well, let me put them. It's in this order. No, this order. My bad. This is, as you can see, the middle one is kind of like, I don't know. This one is beautiful. But these two are kind of like patchy and you really got to work through them. And there's still glitter. Not as much as like when you first originally swipe it. So I got to work with these some more. The other one was like a black and silver. It was like a black, silver, and like a metallic-y iridescent color. And then I think there was one with greens in it. And I'm not a fan of green eyeshadow or blue eyeshadow. So I didn't pick them up. But knowing me and me being the hoarder that I am, I'm probably going to go back and pick them up just to have them, like maybe to do a swap or, you know, something like that. Because I really like the packaging and then the names are really cute. Okay, so now that I let that set in, let's go in with, I'm going to be using my Wet n Wild Fluffy brush, my go-to brush. You know, there's not really a transition shade in here. See, I'm gonna go in with my contour palette, and I'm gonna use this orangey color and kind of just set a base, something to transition into. I usually wear it when I do my makeup. I'll do it like around noon. And then wear it all day till like around 8 or 9. And I was really surprised with these shades. Because, I mean, yeah, like I was a greasy hot mess in my T-zone. But as far as like my blush and contour and all that, it was still, it looked nice. It, you know, of course there was some fading because I hadn't used any primer. But it looked nice. So I was really happy with these. Apparently, a friend of mine commented on my video about these, that they have them at Marshall's. The nearest Marshall to us is like 45 minutes away. So I think I'm going to make like a day of it someday, one day coming up, and see what they have when I have like a day to myself. Okay, so I'm going to go in with this color here. It's a really pretty plum. I think I'm going to, like I was saying, I think I'm going to make a day of it and go and see what they got, because I know a lot of y'all have been saying, I've been seeing a lot of videos and hauls saying that Marshall's has TJ Maxx and TJ Maxx carries BH Cosmetics. I own some blushes, bronzers, and a lipstick that I received in a swap, and I really, really like them. I like the pigmentation and like the lasting power. But like I've told you guys before, I don't justify myself. I rarely order from like big companies online when the shipping costs more than the actual product. That fucking sucks, because you can spend like, I don't know, like $15 and your shipping is like an additional $15. I'm like, what the fuck? I can get something else, you know? So if I order stuff online, it's something because I'm like, holy shit, I have to have that. Or I've seen like tons of reviews. I've been wanting to do a ColourPop order. Like I have a cart full of stuff. But I don't know. Like I've seen mixed reviews that the shadows are too creamy to work with. That if you drop them or like if you dip too hard, they break. So I'm like, I don't know, because they look beautiful. And there's so many great reviews. And I mean, they're only $5. So I mean, come on now. Okay, so I went in with that color. Next, I'm going to go in with this, I guess this brown shade. It's kind of like it's got a green undertone in it. If you guys can see. Hopefully you can see. I'm right under the window, so I can get some natural lighting. But I'm going to go in with that and just do, work it in towards the lower part of my crease. I'm going to kind of keep it just on the outer side. I don't want to bring it in too much. I really like these so far. They're really blendable. And they're not super metallic-y, so you look like an 80s, like you're going to an 80s prom. They're really pretty. And I'm barely dipping my brush. And like, I'm picking up, you know, quite a bit of color, if you guys can see that. Gotta kind of work it out a little bit so it won't be so harsh. Holy shit, I'm already at 17 minutes. I'm gonna try and hurry just so you can see the eye. Okay, then I'm gonna go in with my up and up brush. If you guys have not picked any of these up, please do. They have them on sale right now because I went to Target the other day because I'm looking for more coffee shit of pumpkin. And I guess I'll go in with just the black. It's a matte color. And I went looking for my pumpkin spice coffee. They don't have it yet, just the creamer and like everything else. I'm waiting for the Dunkin' Donuts, and I went through that aisle, and they have them right now on clearance. I think they were like, I got these for $9. I think they were for $6.48. If I'm sure. I kind of just pass by. I kind of just go through the makeup aisle every time I'm at the store just to see what they have or what's on clearance, because I do not need any more stuff. But then I see people's Instagram posts or hauls, and I'm like, holy shit, I need that. Because I know that Maybelline's coming out with a new mascara. I saw the commercial the other day, and I was like, because I'm a big fan of Maybelline mascaras. CoverGirl, not so much. They really dry out my lashes and make them, like, stiff and brittle. But Maybelline, they've always, you know, they've always done good by me. And I think that was, like, the first, maybe because that was the first brand I started out with when I started wearing makeup. It was Maybelline, CoverGirl, and Wet n Wild. Oh, and this other brand that they had at Walmart was called Max Factor. I used to love that. They had this fucking cake stick. It was like a foundation stick. That shit. I think now they only sell it like overseas. Like it's an international brand. But I love that shit. I would cake that shit off. I thought I was the shit in high school with my cake face. Hell, I still love a cake face. Especially because my skin's a fucking hot ass mess. Smoke that shit. See, I'm barely like tapping. And it's like all up in there. Okay. Next I'm going to go in with the lid. I'm going to go in with this pretty, I'm debating whether to do the purple or the pink. I'm going to go with this shimmer color right here. That's like a pink. I'm just going to use my finger. Holy shit. See, look, I just barely tapped into that. I'm going to go to my Five Below. I'm going to make it a mission to go before the end of the month. And, well, of October. And see, because they do have City Color at my Five Below. But like I said in my other videos, it's in an urban area. And a lot of the stuff's always opened, damaged. Or they just don't have anything. So it sucks. See, that color is like really pretty on the lid. It looks like iridescent-y. If that's not a word. But yeah. So, and then I'm going to go in with the brush and just put that shit on the inner corner. Because that's going to be popping. I'm going to go in with a small brush and put some of that black working underneath. Kind of bring that all together. I need to invest in a good mirror. Like, I have a shit ton of little compact mirrors. But I need like a good ring light mirror or something. It's like something I need. Okay, so then I'm going to go back in. Kind of just blend that shit out. I mean, I want it to look harsh and I want it to look smoky, but I don't want it to look like a raccoon eye. Sorry, I'm getting the message. Probably my husband. He works on Saturdays and he's probably letting me know that he's coming home already. Okay, then I'm going to go in with this. I was wrong. There's two matte shades. The black is matte and this white is matte. I'm going to go in with just the white. See, I barely, like, tap it and look. Even though I already had kind of highlighted my under eye because of the brow, I'll just put a little bit. Just work that shit out. It doesn't look too bad. Let me kind of clean up. Hopefully you guys can see that. It's like purplies. Like I said, I like to stick to purples and like earthy tones during the fall. And this is a good smoked out eye. Okay. I'm gonna go in with these lashes. Ah, one fell. One of my makeup besties sent me these and I love them. I've already used them once. This is really going to be my second time using them. But they are by the brand Salon Perfect. It's a Walmart brand. And they're color enhanced lashes. And they enhance brown, hazel, and green eyes. There they are right there. And they are purple. I fucking love these. She sent me 2 sets. Hopefully you guys can see that. See, they're fucking purple. I'm like, oh my god. So I'm going to be using these. So yeah, let me do all the eye. Y'all know I'm using my LA Colors eyeliner, and for mascara, I'm going to be using that City Color one. So let me do that, and I'll be right back. Okay, lashes are on. Glue's still drying. Yeah, that looks fucking gross, but I wanted to hurry up and do it. For my glue, I usually use like Revlon brand, but I've been using Ardell Lash Grip lately. So I'm going to do that. I used that. Now I'm going to go in and with my powder contour, just go over what I did just to darken that shit up. This color was really dark, as y'all saw yesterday, so I'm going to go in with this one. Kind of more of a, I think it's got like an orangey undertone. I don't know. They both do. That shit's dark too, though. See, I really love this fucking palette. I'm going to use the hell out of this. And my brushes aren't like name brand or anything. This one that I use is just a fluffy brush. I got it in a set from Wish for like $10. Wish is really good. They just take forever to send you your shit. But they do give you like a confirmation email when like the day of. Like they'll send me an email and be like, your product or your package has been shipped, arrival, or whatever. Like, a lot of people are so iffy. Like, whenever I post shit that I buy on Instagram, they're like, how do you do it? Because I don't trust them, or... But if, as long as you use PayPal, you should be good. Like, you'll get your money back if you don't get your shit. But, Wish does not use PayPal. But, like I said, they do send you emails. Like, they'll send you one when you purchase it. They'll send you one when it's been shipped. And they'll send you one the day of. Because they have that shit tracked. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with, I'm not gonna use any of those blushes. I'm gonna go in with my favorite City Color Be Matte blush. Just do a little bit because I want to work in my highlight. I've been wanting to use this highlight, so I guess I'm gonna apply it on my hand and then use my blender and just kind of work it. Oh, it disappeared. I didn't want to put it directly on there because, like I told you guys, I'm not a huge fan of highlights because of my skin. But fuck it. Oh, look at that. That shit is popping. I know my girl, Nevada, she watches me. Girl, you need this highlight by City Colors because I know you are a huge fan of highlight right now. I would be too if my skin wasn't such a hot mess. I'd put that shit on everywhere. Be like a disco ball. But maybe another reason why I don't, like, I'm not a huge fan of highlight is because, like, I don't like to be oily. And it would give me, since my skin's so fucking greasy and gross, it would give me, you know, the look of just oil and grossness. But I know a lot of y'all look, like, I see y'all's pictures, like, my girl Nevada, that shit looks beautiful. It's like, damn. But me, not so much. It would look, my skin would look magnified. I guess I'll let it sit for a minute. Hopefully you guys can see that. It's all right here. Oh yeah, look at that shit. That's pretty. Alright, so then I'm going to go back so it won't be so harsh. And just add some blush. That still looks pretty. I don't know what I want to do for my lips because my eyes are pretty dark. I didn't want to do like dark, dark, dark. But then I don't want to do nude. Fuck it. I'm going to go in with my NYX. I bought this last year because it was sold out for so long. And I just now opened it. And I'm so excited to use it. The NYX in Copenhagen. My store is like fucking stocked with this. I'm so excited. Yes. I love this color. Like last fall, I lived, and not this one because like I said, I barely got it last year, but I got it after fall. I lived in that Fergie one that it's called Ferguson Crest Cabernet or some shit. And a Milani one. They have a real pretty berry color. Bampy. Look. Hopefully, let me get it up close of this. Hopefully you guys liked it. It's quick and easy. Damn, that glue still is not dry. It looks all clumpy. Just a vampy look. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy. Thanks for watching.